Let's talk about refunds, refund windows, guarantees, what to promise to divert risk so that when you're on a sales call, people feel like they're not putting their money at jeopardy when investing with you. I used to talk to people every single day in car sales and in-person sales. And then I started to get into Zoom sales. And then I started to get into running teams. And then now I'm talking to camera. And so having a two-way conversation, I almost forget how to do it sometimes.
I thought it was going to be better.
No, it's the exact opposite. Let's talk about guarantees and refunds and refund windows. This is one of the most important things that you can have nailed down in an offer. No one gets it right. I don't think anyone understands how to do it. Let's break it down. 3 closes guaranteed, or else we will work for free. Years ago, my first agency in the space, my first company in the online business world was a marketing agency for real estate agents. And our guarantee was 2 closes over 6 months, or else we would work for free. And the reason that worked was at the time, people didn't understand that work for free guarantees were not the same as guarantees or your money back. One of the changes over the last few years is that everyone went from offering money back guarantees to work for free guarantees. And there was a very small window, probably 6 months to 12, where people synonymously assumed that work-for-free guarantees were the same thing as money-back guarantees. And because of that, work-for-free guarantees worked pretty well for a long time. In fact, we can still talk about when they do, but I think most people in today's online business world use the work-for-free guarantee too aggressively, and I don't think that they work or resonate the same way they did 2-3 years ago. Oh, you know what I would do specifically, bro, if I were you? I would have like a team house. This is what Facebook did. This is what Google did. It's just like one house.
Like everybody on it.
Everyone's in there kind of. You don't have to sleep there.
But it would have to be huge.
You don't need an office as long as you have people in the same area. I'm going to change my hiring soon because I want to start hiring for in-person people. I could have probably, if I really deck this out, I could completely redo this entire office and probably have 20-something people work here.
Nice.
So I want to have at least 3 or 4 people in office with me. That's the thing that I'm going to go for because it's just so much more fun to build with people in person. In this quick training, we're really going to break it down to 2 models: info product and service-based agencies. In info product, you really don't have any cost of delivery, cost of goods. In service-based agencies, you do. You have time, in some cases you have ad spend, you have actual labor that you're putting into the success of a client. Because of that, you do have to guarantee and promise things differently. You can't guarantee the same way in an info product that you would in an agency, but people don't understand that and they try to run the same kind of guarantees. There are 3 main types of guarantees that we're going to talk about today. Number 1 is no questions asked, money back. Number 2 is questions asked, stipulations that have to be met, money back. And number 3 is work for free until we get you there. And the reason that that is ordered in strength is the first is absolutely no risk to the client. The second has risk to them because they have to meet a certain level of stipulation before they can get their money back. And the third is full risk to them because there's no chance of getting their money back other than ROI.
Based on your experience, would you do like a 7 or 14 day like open purchase or like money back, or would you do a big promise like results guarantee or get your money back? What's your thoughts there?
The big offer with a stipulation guarantee, I don't think they work well anymore because I think a lot of people started to see that in the market, So I think realistically having a 2-week, 1-week, 10-day, whatever it is, money back guarantee of like, hey, listen, you come in, you don't like it, you get your money back. It's a really good risk diversion. Side note, when I record with natural light behind me, the exposure of these videos is going to constantly change. I don't feel like getting blackout curtains and I don't feel like recording at night, so excuse the different exposure in this video. The second model is agency, service-based agencies. How do you make a strong guarantee that makes people feel like they're not taking risk without taking all of that risk on your own? When a prospect is looking to invest into coaching or info product, the prospect takes on full risk because the prospect, while they have everything to gain, they also have everything to lose. The company, the info company, has only to gain, nothing to lose. You have no cost of goods when you're delivering an info other than maybe half an hour of onboarding calls. In agencies, you do have risk. You have overhead for team, whether it's designing funnels or copywriting, social media management, creating ads, scripting YouTube videos, whatever your service is, there's likely time involved. And if there's time involved, whether it's yours or someone else's on the team, that is overhead. That is sunken cost into the delivery of what you're helping that person do. And so you have to decide how to take risk on differently than an info company. You have to think about how... I'm not recording with mic audio. I'm just realizing that I'm not recording with mic audio. This is holistically shotgun audio. So I hope that, check this, like there's no difference in audio right now. Wow. Luckily, I have a shotgun mic over here. Oh, Paul, you're dumb. Here's my take. Out of those 3 guarantees, I don't think you can safely run no questions asked guarantees in agency. I just don't think it's the most viable option. What I do like is stipulation guarantees. Do this, do this, do this. I do this and this and this. And if we don't get where we want to go, then you can get your money back. And the reason I like that for service-based agencies is because if you're offering a service, a good service, like you're not some shit ads agency who doesn't know what they're doing, but if you're actually doing something that helps your clients grow, then you should be able to help 4 out of 5, 5 out of 6, 6 out of 7 clients do the thing that you're promising that they can do, as long as they do their part as well. I understand, guys, I've had an agency, you're gonna have clients that just don't do their end. You have to protect yourself from those clients. I think in either industry, if you have one of those offers, you're gonna stand out so far among the crowd that you're gonna have no-brainer offers and no-brainer sales. I think that you're gonna come back and look at me and say, Paul, you're a genius. Some of you are gonna fail because you guys suck at what you do and suck at delivering. You shouldn't be selling what you're selling. You're gonna be like, Paul, I hate you because I lost a lot of money that I could have probably robbed other people of. It's fine. Don't sell stuff you can't do. Be genuine to the stuff that you're offering. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting.